Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to your reading, your weekly reading, or your video with a reading, or your reading in a video, or something to that effect, right? So, welcome. I'm Charles. I am your host. I am your host with the ghost, and she's right back there. That is Maggie. That's our resident spirit. I see the alien has dropped by. Maybe he should have both hands in plain sight. But can you see? Can you see the alien? Sort of like spot the alien. No, he's right there. After his sabbatical, after his walkabout, after his whatever it was journey that he was on, he is back now. And it has been an interesting week for me. I don't know about you, but it's been an interesting week for me. From me. Well, I'd say not about you, but I've done a few readings with you guys during the week, and some of you had some pretty interesting weeks. And multiple folks have been having issues with, let's say, metaphysical, supernatural type of events. And I do feel like the veil is thin right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's been an interesting week for many folks. Let's put it at that. And we are here to do a little reading for you, the weekly reading. And this one will be pretty much encompassing the week of August 19th through 24th. Okay? Yeah. 24th? 26th. Okay, August 19th through the following week. If I mess up on the dates, it's pretty easy. You're a smart person, so you can figure out what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's the 19th through the 26th. All right. There's Sunday. Today is Sunday, the date of the reading, and we're going to take it through to next Sunday if needed. I don't have anything to say about, some days of the week. This is just the week in summary, and we have several things that I've already seen coming up. Right, the cards are getting high. Remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you, but it's going to be many of you today. Change that a little bit. That's just a disclaimer. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Yeah. So if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touch of zen on the inside, perhaps what I'm saying is directed at you. Yeah. I hope you joined us for the live streaming last night on YouTube. I did that. And there were people who would like to donate. You can always do that over there on patreon.com/MysticCharles. Yeah, let's get the business out of the way before we get into what we're going to share. We're going to share, it's a type of, uh, giving type of event that we do right now. I want to give to you, and hopefully you receive. Just remember to have an open mind because you are special, all right? You're here because you have an open mind, and what do you say we get started here, all right? Boom. Yeah, got a lot of stuff to go over today real fast, and we only got a few minutes to do it. Yeah. Watch out doing your magic this week. It might be super strong. Little thing that I needed to mention. Yeah, your magic might be super strong this week. If you're thinking about getting and doing magic, make sure you know your protections. Put that little bubble around you so that harm cannot get through. Okay. Money looks good. All right. That's the object of the hunt nowadays. Going out, getting the money. Because you can't go out and just hunt anymore. So the object of the hunt nowadays is going after the money, the dinero, the cash, the green stuff, the greenbacks. This is something that you need to keep food on the table, a roof over your head, and such and such and such. Because it's a new way that we have nowadays, as it is written, right? But for most of you, the money will be good, all right? I see, it could be payday. Hey, that's good, getting paid. Some of you will be receiving something that's been owed to you for a little bit, not too long. Sort of like somebody's going to be paying their bill. Do you know where that comes from? Yeah, paying their bill, which will increase your financial worth, all right, because you're going to keep most of it, apparently. Some of you might be in business. That might be where this is coming in. You own small business, so it looks like it's going to be payday extra for you. Ladies, it looks like it's going to be a really good financial week for you. And some of you might have been wishing about something special that takes the money, because we're still in the money area here, right? Because I get a little loss. You got a good increase coming, all right? Or you have saved, and you might be dipping into it coming up soon, because I see an increase of, something coming to you. But so I see a little bit of loss. But I see that loss is it. I don't want to say it's a good loss. When you lose money, that's not good. But you're not losing; you're purchasing. So if you're purchasing something this week, well, it looks like it's a good time to do it. All right. Yeah, if it's a new car, don't act too anxious in front of the salesman, all right? Yeah, because I think you can get a better deal than what you're seeing or being told right now, all right? Yeah, and from experience, if you hold out a little bit longer, you know, you could just get yourself a better deal that will make you and whoever happy, right? Whoever, the dealer or whatever, But okay, on to work, on to school. This is looking pretty strong in school. Ladies in school, be on the lookout in case a female comes up to you and tries to get in your face about something. Say, just back up. Say, well, I don't know if you want to say, just back up. Don't let that person in the bubble. Remember we talked about the bubble doing the magic? Put that little bubble around you so that, things, you don't suck up that negative energy, because you don't need it. It looks like last week for you, or many of you, was a little rough, all right? So, yeah, let's not start off the week, just because of someone else's bad attitude. Somebody else might be having a bad Monday, Tuesday. This looks really like it could be midweek. Okay, we just did that. Yeah, it could be midweek, but things could start there in on Monday, Tuesday, coming up to your Wednesday, where it might accumulate like a little thing that might just burst. Right? Yeah. So let's try to avoid that. Guys, it looks like it's going to be a victorious week for you. There's a certain lady thinking about you. Well, you might want to get in touch with them, all right? With them, they're with her, okay? Because she's thinking about you quite intensely. Yeah, intensely and attentively, if you get my meaning, all right? Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, and ladies, if your partner is away, and it doesn't just have to be a male, if your partner is away, um, this person will probably try to get in touch with you. I guess it's working with that male thing down at the end there. But no, if this is coming in as a little bit different, as in your partner, not necessarily a male, might be getting in touch with you and try to be available. Okay, if they ask you to be available at 8 p.m. or something, try to be there. Okay, because it looks like it'll be to your benefit when they arrive home, or wherever it is that the rendezvous might take. I don't know. Is that too risque? But we're mature folks here most of the time, right? Yeah. So, what else? It looks like yeah, I got some more here. Um, looks like there might be some big decision, pretty big. No, it's big. It's more than pretty big. I try to calm certain things down, but you know what I'm talking about. You got some sort of decision coming up Thursday, Friday ish. All right. No, I'm looking to see if it deals with another person. I'm gonna cross a couple. Well, I'm gonna do something here, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, you got a big decision that might do with a loss of some sort of possession of yours. It looks like it's a good decision. You'll make the right decision. So we look good there. I'm not a medical doctor. I cannot diagnose, prognose, or anything like that. If you get an opinion that might, you might, forget it. I'm going to cut that. I don't want to do a medical question here because there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world, and, anyway. What else? I get a loss. A loss. No, this is it's a lot in the USA. There's a lot in the USA. No, a lost pet. A lost pet. A little dog. If you're watching this and there's a small dog that you've had for quite a while, you might get some information this week on your little dog. All right. Let's keep it there. It's not terrible information. Not terrible. Where you might have to go and pick it up, or whatever. Anyway, lost doggy might be found this week. Probably will be found. All right. We got a high thing going on there. All right. And the rest of the week, I'm looking a little bit into the weekend. Let me do a quickie here for something. A quickie. Quickies are good at times, alright? I'm just going to build on here for a little bit. I want to take a little look at your weekend. Weekend looks pretty good coming up, okay? Around Wednesday or Thursday, start thinking about what you want to do, because you might be able to pull this coming weekend into something very hot and exciting, as in the relationship area, alright? Hot and exciting. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to put that on the thumbnail, because we get quite a few things that might deal with I don't want to say the opposite sex, because we're not falling into that line this week. It looks like you're gonna have a pretty good time coming up. If that's what you're looking for this weekend, you might want to start planning your little rendezvous. We're back on that rendezvous, because this is romance. If you're in the mood for romance, this coming weekend looks like it's going to be pretty good. And I'm going to leave it at that for now. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember to subscribe. Don't click that button too fast if you think it's the end of the video. Yeah, so remember to subscribe, thumbs up, hitchhiking. Yeah, for the like in the video, please click the thumbs up. You'll see it down there in your lower right hand corner if you're looking at it on the desktop. I'm not sure where it'll be on your telephone, but telephone, do they do telephones more? But anyway, okay, so like, subscribe, remember me on Patreon, and I don't know what else to say. Share the video. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, you watch out who you're going to tell. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about it for this moment, but things can change for some of you, all right? Some of you got something planned for this week that you've been planning for quite a while, and I get 2 or 3 of you, with the same idea, and it looks like it will be a good thing to do, all right? It might be falling into the decision area that we saw coming up, all right? Because I saw many of you are going to be making a major decision this week, a large one. So anyway, remember, thumbs up, subscribe, find me on Patreon, MysticCharles, and catch you later. Adios, arrivederci, ciao, sayonara, goodbye.